guys, this is Gracie with EduFutures for You. And today we're going to be doing an overview of Perplexity to give you an idea of how to use it and why this has replaced my Google search bar. So, first and foremost, this is your main screen. You're going to be able to create new threads here on the left using the New Threads button. You have your general home, which just brings you back to everything. Discover is a place where there are multiple articles written using Perplexity, and you can actually search through here. Your library is really cool because I can do a new thread from right here, a new thread, a new page, or a new collection, and then I can see everything that I've been working on lately. So collections, they're going to look just like this. This is kind of like a folder where you can place pages, which are formatted documents turned into articles, versus collections are like folders. Just like what you have in Google Drive, where you can place both pages and threads. Threads is kind of standard. It's just like a text message thread. You've gone through, you've asked some questions, and each individual question is like its own search. But pages are those searches formatted into articles that can be read and reused. So create a collection. Let's go ahead and create a collection for this class. Perplexity for You. Well, let's do it just like the name. Perplexity for You. We can add an emoji. Let's do, ooh, there's a lot. Let's do frozen face because it is so stinking hot here. A short course on using Perplexity.ai and its various features. All right. Now, here you're actually able to give a prompt to the collection, give instructions to the AI that affect every thread in the collection. All right. You are a teacher who specializes in teaching adults. Your, your students have no background in using Perplexity or AI in general. Explain everything simply and concisely. Keep it educational and easy to understand. Okay, I think that's good. And we can either make this a secret thread, or we can make it shareable. Let's keep it as shareable and in the actual course. All right, so now we're over in library. As you can see, you can search your threads like normal. You have everything listed here as far as threads are concerned. You also have all of your pages that you have written listed here. And then off to the far right is going to be collections. If I click onto Perplexity right now, there is nothing there. It lets us have the short description, lets us know that AI prompt is being applied, and then our threads and everything will be introduced in the future. But let's go ahead and head back to home for now. You can hit the Perplexity button or home for that. We're in the main screen, and there are still a few things that we need to go over. Let's talk about the various buttons and features just here. If you hit on everything to the left on your bar, you can close your bar right up next to the Perplexity symbol. There is a collapse button to give you a little bit more room. But here, this is your new Google search bar, where you can search for absolutely anything you need. And you can change a lot of settings here. So this says set the focus for your sources, because Perplexity is known for its ability to source everything. You're not going to be wondering if it has hallucinated or made something up like ChatGPT. This is going to be 100% source. So right here, we can search across the entire internet. We can be academic, search for published academic papers. We can be writing. This is general text or chat without searching the web. Math, solve equations and find numerical answers. Video, discover and watch videos. Or social, search for discussions and opinions. I'm going to go over to all. And right here, oh, we can attach images, text, or PDFs. Excellent. Let's go. So starting with all, let's ask a basic question. Tell us about the main features of Perplexity AI. And I don't have to tell it anything else because we already went ahead and prefaced that this is for new users, new learners. And also right here, we have the toggle for pro or non-pro versions. I'm going to go ahead and keep my pro on. I highly recommend pro for Perplexity. It is $20 a month, and it's one of the very few AIs I'm willing to pay for at this point. It is a well investment. It's amazing. Let's go ahead and search and see what this looks like. So Perplexity just released multi-tiered search prompting. It's going to go through several questions it asks itself, several steps as it searches for the right answer. Furthermore, Perplexity uses advanced natural language processing, which really just means it uses your own input and queries to further train itself and to keep it conversational. It fetches information from the internet, the wide array of information that actually exists out there, but it provides very precise and up-to-date answers because it's actively checking the internet. It's going to provide citations for the information retrieved, whether you're being academic or not. So you can verify all on your own, or you can check out citations for further information. And it's actually a rather friendly user interface as well, just so nice. So when we get our everything back, let's go from the top down. Tell us about the main features of Perplexity. Under Pro Search, we can see each step that it took to get to its answers, which is so nice. Its sources, there's the top 2 that it used, and then you can view all 12 more. Oh, okay, and when we check any of the boxes, we can remove a source from its answers. How excellent. And then answer. Right here we have more information, less information. Okay, this reminds me of Wikipedia and how you're going to have an overview of exactly what it is you're looking at. Wow, all right. So Perplexity AI is an innovative AI-powered search engine that combines advanced language models with real-time web searching capabilities. Here are the main features. All right, let's read about it. AI-powered search, real-time information retrieval, concise answers with citations, multiple AI models. So it says here that you can use various large language models like ChatGPT 4, Claude 3, Mistral Large, and Perplexity's own custom model. So the ability to use different models like Claude and ChatGPT and even the premium models without having to pay for those pro features simply because you're paying for Perplexity's pro, that's huge. That could really cut down on your costs. Right now, the 3 that I recommend that you actually buy subscriptions to are Claude, ChatGPT Pro, and Perplexity. But right there might be a reason to try Perplexity first. It says this has multimodal capabilities. What does multimodal mean? Well, that means images, videos, and generative text are 3 different things that it can make. Let's see. Yeah, so DALL-E 3 and Stable Diffusion for images. It can analyze PDFs and uploads. It can work with a lot of the material you have on your computer. It has a focus feature. It allows users to restrict searches to specific platforms like Reddit, YouTube, or academic sources. You can ask follow-up questions, which you can see just down here. Ask follow-up, and you have the little plus sign to attach additional images, documents, PDFs. There is file analysis. So you can analyze multiple types of files with Pro. Only Pro, it says. You have API access if you're a Cody, and then collections and threads. Wow. And then there's related questions here. Let's see what's at the very bottom. We can choose to share the link. We can rewrite it, copy, edit the query, and what's our 3 dots? View our sources, and then report it as not being so great. And it tells you the model it's using, Claude 3.5 Sonnet, which is Claude's fastest model. If we go to share it, it automatically copies the link for us, and it gives us some further options. Up here on the top right, you have, first of all, we can add it to a collection. We want to add this to Perplexity for You. And now it's showing at the very top, Perplexity for You / the name. Can we change the name? Oh, we sure can. Intro to Perplexity. What a great way to keep these organized. This is something I wish that ChatGPT had, and it currently does not. So to share this, we had it copy the link for us, which is great, but it looks like there's built-in options for Twitter, WhatsApp, and Facebook. So that's awesome. Let's see what else we have. So here on the right, you have search images, search videos, or generate images. Let's try that. Okay, so these are images that it all pulled off the internet. Awesome. So these are from its searches. Oh my goodness, look at that. Several uses of Perplexity AI. This is an absolutely wonderful infographic. I love this. You guys know that I love to provide infographics to you. Search videos, which is really cool. That's kind of a unique thing about Perplexity. It's its ability to actively search video content. And then generate images. Oh, a painting, a photograph, a diagram, or an illustration. And it's going to do it based off of tell us the main features of Perplexity. Let's do a diagram and see what it comes up with. See how long it takes to really generate something like a diagram. And I love that it has different options. It's not just different styles, it's different options. Let's see here. Okay, so it's having the standard issue that a lot of generative AI has with words, although it's getting a lot better when it comes to making the image. It tells you this is made with Playground AI. I believe Playground is Perplexity's very own. Okay, well, that's super cool. Let's see what else we can do. Up here, there's a button that says Convert to Page. Well, we talked about threads, we haven't talked about pages, so let's turn it into a page. Oh, let's see what it does. Oh, there's the image we generated. Like, that's fine and dandy. I'm not sure if I super love it since the words are screwed up. So we'll talk about how to edit that in just a moment. And this looks like this is writing live time. Okay, how excellent. And it gives us headers. I love the headers. And the headers are right here on the very top on the right. It looks like it's almost done as well. Wow. Wow, that was super fast. Okay, all right. Oh, we can drag to reposition. Excellent. And there's an option to change. So why don't we try changing, guys? Click on change. We can search for media, or we can upload image, or we can generate again. Let's generate again and let's do a photograph. Let's see what happens. Okay, so there's definitely some cooler image it kind of made there. The eyes are a little wonky, but I'm not super upset with that. Kind of wish it would do a little bit better with the dimensions, but we'll keep that for now, guys. Okay, so we have an introduction. We can insert a section. We can edit each section. We can edit the titles. AI-powered search. We can add media. So find some media. Okay, let's go ahead and edit this one. We have the options for text, media plus text, which is what we have now, a media only, and then we can do paragraphs, tables, or lists. Ooh, okay, let's do a table, and let's go from concise to detailed. It tells us the sources right here, edit, more, all of it, and then hit go. Let's see what happens. I can really see how this can be used for articles super easily. This is really, really a great tool. Oh, look how detailed that gets into the mud. I love it. Excellent. Let's go to the next one, real-time information retrieval. Let's edit that, but let's keep it text and let's have it do some bullet points. We'll keep it concise even. And then I think we'll have it go into deeper detail for multimodal capabilities. Nice. Okay. Add some media here. And then everyone loves media. Let's go ahead and make this nice and detailed. Let's go. And there's pro version features. Oh, we should have that in a bullet point list as well. That will help us a lot. That goes so fast, you guys. That is writing so fast and it's so formatted. How excellent. This would be great for anyone who needs to like build a lesson or anything like that. Right, let's put those pro features into a table. Action if you want, it'll generate new information. We can preview, we can publish. Let's see what publish is. So it gives us the same options as far as sharing goes, and it's live on Perplexity, which means in the view button at the very beginning, right over here, there is the view compass. This is where this is going to be live. And from here, we can share that page anywhere we want. fully formatted page, locked so it can't be changed any further. This is excellent. This is a great, great way to use Perplexity. Great features to point out about Perplexity is its ability for you to look for information, but to do so without being at risk for your own information, essentially keeping it very private. Down here in your lower left hand, you're going to see your actual username, and there's a little arrow next to it. When I click on that, I can go to incognito. It says create anonymous threads that don't appear in your library and expire after 24 hours. This would be a great thing for like a super, super simple Google search. This is not something you want to write about and you don't want it to clutter up your library. This is the thing for you. Looking at our settings, which is right next to your username, you have some other options. You have your account where you can change the appearance of the system. You can do it light, dark, neutral. You can input your own avatar, your username, and AI data retention. Now for Pro, you can manage your Pro subscription from here, and you can look at all of the different AI models. So the default, Claude Sonnet, Sonar Large is advanced model trained by Perplexity, GPT 4.0, and Claude 3 Opus. So Claude 3.5 Sonnet, that's the fastest model. But Claude 3 Opus is the most advanced model by Anthropic. I think I'm going to set that as my default. Image generation model. We have Playground, DALL-E, or Stable Diffusion. I'm a huge fan of Stable Diffusion. It's a lot more realistic and photographic. So I'm going to hit that one. You can also go ahead and look at different sessions that you're logged into, give feedback, all of the good things. Back at the top, you can now go to Profile. You can introduce yourself. It's used to instruct the AI and to be more useful. So these are general instructions that you're going to want the AI to listen to all the time across all threads and chats. Excellent. Get started. Write a story based on me. Give me a recipe for my favorite food. I love these get started tidbits they have everywhere. If you are a coder, this is where you're going to find your API, and you can pay for that. And then if you ever purchase Enterprise Pro, this is where you can get a lot of your Enterprise Pro features. And that about wraps up everything you can do with Perplexity. I'm sure there's going to be new features coming out soon. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget that we have additional classes always coming out. So head over to edufuturistforyou.com and check out our free introduction to ChatGPT and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and professionally on LinkedIn to see all the different content we post about so many different AIs that are out there. In the meantime, toodaloo, guys, and thank you for tuning in.